BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of JobSite Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the JobSite Route Network. Good evening. How are you? Good afternoon. It's not evening yet, not until 6 p.m. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome and thank you for joining me once again. Man, things are looking up and things are going to be popping really soon. I don't want to Well, spoiler alert. I'm going to throw out some spoilers right there. Yeah, I do want to say it. We're going to be doing some traveling pretty soon, and I'm going to be taking the camera and the cell and filming, making some videos, making some tour videos. And we're going to be going through Arizona, and we're going to be going through Colorado and the Southwest. I love the Southwest, right? I love being a Westerner out here in Southern California. I wanted to share some information with you guys about the rise to self-actualization. And the only thumbnail that I could find on this computer was my peak performance thumbnail. And that's fine, because I'm talking about the same thing, but a little bit more. I'm not just talking about hacking the brain for peak performance. I'm also talking about bringing the best out of yourself as a human being, right? Extracting the best out of yourself, being the best you that you can be. I think that's very important, especially in this day and age, because we have everyone, right? Those who try to control the world, trying to define us, and trying to make us define ourselves on less than optimal terms, okay? And it's time for that to stop. We don't need that nonsense anymore. It's time to get back on track. And the way to get back on track is to empower yourself to the greatest capacity that you can, right? Greatest capacity that you can, meaning peak performance of mind and body, being in your best physical shape, as well as being in the best cognitive shape. I don't like using the word mental health, because mental health means a lot more than just cognitive performance. Mental health means the state of your emotional health, or whether you've dealt with your stuff. Thank God I've dealt with my stuff many years ago, and I don't have to worry about that. But what I'm talking about now is not just fixing yourself as a person, or a person who may have experienced some breakage, but actually performing at peak levels, bringing the most out of yourself, living a robust state of good health, right? Feeling good every day and being able to perform at your best while you feel good every day. So what does that involve? That involves a few things. That involves exercise primarily, right? I always push exercise. I'm going to start doing a little bit more work with BiomedRx Fitness, BiomedRx Fitness, because I have to stress to you how important it is to exercise to maintain this peak performance lifestyle. Now, 24-hour fitness gym is now got some restrictions on videotaping or live casting inside the gym. So I don't do that right anymore. Or at least I can do it, but I can do it in very limited capacity. But yeah, here we are. We're going to start with exercise. And while you're at it, I want you to try to find, and I don't care what kind of exercise you do, right? You know, do your thing. I like to run. I like to do it all. I like to lift weights, bodybuilding. I like running. I like swimming. Moldavite. Just in case you didn't know, this is Moldavite. 2 nice big chunks of Moldavite. I highly recommend that you get them. Sauna, okay, is very important. It's just as important as swimming. You have to be able to sit down and allow your body to purge toxins. So try to get a gym membership at a gym that has aquatics with a sauna. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for notifications. And do that not only for this channel, but for the other Devin Lockett channels, as well as BiomedRx TV, because you never know. But follow me with this, and you will find that if you follow the BiomedRx health protocol, that you're going to feel guilty for feeling so good. You're going to wake up and feel so healthy and so alive and so empowered to do the things that you want to do and the things that you need to do, that life is going to become easy for you, a lot easier at least, in the most basic sense. Okay, because health is wealth. If you don't have your health, no matter how much money you have, you're not going to enjoy it. And if you don't have any money but you have your health, it's not quite so bad. To amplify or to help or to assist in the process of detoxification through sauna, I recommend, as I always recommend, taking DMSO, dimethyl sulfoxide. As we know, dimethyl sulfoxide is a solvent found in many trees. It was discovered during the production of wood pulp in Russia many years ago, and not too many years ago, kind of recently, I guess, like about the year I was born. But it is the ultimate solvent. The molecule for DMSO is second only to the molecule of water for the smallness of its size. Because of its small size, because of its incredible properties as a solvent properties, it can bind with and dissolve fat solubles as well as water solubles, and it will also bind with itself. So it changes the properties of water. It increases the permeability of your cell membranes. It is a perfect catalyst for delivering anything in liquid form into your bloodstream through the skin. And if you take it under your tongue as a catalyst to carry something, then it'll penetrate even deeper, especially once it goes through the sublingual sebaceous glands into the bloodstream. But you'll find that when you take DMSO and you go to the sauna, that you sweat much more profusely, and you will feel a lot more cleansed. You'll feel a lot healthier when you come out. All right, you can see that I've regained my jawline through exercise, DMSO. And there are a lot of things that you can take with DMSO that will cure a lot of things, cure a lot of conditions. I highly recommend that all of you visit Google and look up zinc, iodine, DMSO. Zinc, iodine, and DMSO. And then you tell me what the results are from what you find. These are all peer-reviewed articles talking about what zinc, iodine, and DMSO can cure, and they're spot on. I've used DMSO in the BiomedRx Health Center to help children people of all ages with all kinds of conditions. I can't mention specific conditions right now because of this algorithm thing and because YouTube is very sensitive. So let's just leave it at that. But while you're at it, those are just a few of the things that you can do to kind of help you on this evolutionary journey. Meditation is important. If you do not have access to high-tech brain training technology like EEG, neurofeedback, cranial electrotherapy stimulation, audio-visual brain entrainment, I understand. I mean, this is why my clinic is open, because people come in and pay me for these things. But in the meantime, if you don't have these things, then I highly recommend you get yourself a good set of quality headphones. The kind that cover your ears, not the little things, and definitely not the buds that go inside your ears. Don't put speakers inside your ears. I don't care how well it's designed. At some point in the future, they're going to be class action suits, and they're going to discover how stupid people were to put speakers on the insides of their ears. But I recommend finding a copy of the HemiSync audio files of binaural beats. HemiSync is the brainchild of the Monroe Institute. Bob Monroe, actually, was the discoverer of HemiSync technology. And HemiSync uses binaural beats. Binaural beats are tones that are created when you play two tones of very slightly different frequencies in either ear, one in one ear and one in the other. If those two frequencies are close, the brain is going to try to merge them and interpret them as the same sound. the difference between the frequencies, whatever the difference is between the frequency going in the left ear and the frequency going in the right ear, is going to be.
Even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. BiomedRx supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone. Pretty cool, right? Check out their products at BiomedRxSupplements.com.
All right, I got a lash in my eye, so excuse me if my eye starts to water. So where was I? Oh, the tone that is going to be produced in the brain as a result of having these slightly different frequencies played in either ear is going to be an electrical signal. Okay, it's going to be a frequency wave that is an electrical signal in the brain. So, for example, if I wanted to introduce a 10 hertz alpha state to a person, I could play 2 tones in either ear that are 10 hertz apart. If I wanted to produce a 7 hertz theta state and hypnotize a person or put them to sleep, I would play 2 tones that are 7 hertz apart. If I wanted to absolutely help a person go to sleep, I would play 2 tones that are 5 hertz or lower apart so that I can push the person's brain into the delta wave frequency band as a normal operating band. So you can induce brainwave states with sound. There are binaural beats that imitate every drug that you can find. There are binaural beats that are put together by Bob Monroe to make you proficient at any particular job or any particular sport or anything. And there are combinations of binary beats. I want to say cocktails, but it's actually combinations of binaural beats that are designed specifically to assist you to achieve the out-of-body state at will. And these beats are called the gateway process. Now, I'm in the process of undergoing the gateway process, and it is transformational. I have yet to achieve an out-of-body state, and I will let you know. You will be the first one to know when that happens, when that happens. Now, in addition, I know I talked to you about, using binaural beats in the case that you cannot attain some of this expensive EEG or brain training technology, but some of it you can obtain. I recommend you visit mindalive.com, company that belongs to my friend Dave Seaver up in Canada. They manufacture a great line of products that actually help the brain. They're brain training devices that help the brain work better. The David Delight Pro, for example, and there's the alert as well. The David Delight Pro has 5 different training categories: energize, meditate, brain boost, mood boost, and sleep. And within those 5 categories, each one has 5 different protocols. So the device comes with 25 protocols already programmed in. And all you got to do is lay back, hook it up, and relax and check it out. The Mind Alive David is a great device to use for training your brain. It shows you chromotherapy, which is colored lights, LEDs, different from the left and right fields of vision, as well as audio tones with headphones, some of which include binaural beats, some of which include isochronic tones. And the most significant aspect of the Mind Alive David, to my understanding, is the fact that you can clip these clips on your ears and deliver a mild pulse. This is called cranial electrotherapy stimulation. It's a very mild DC pulse that stimulates the brain to produce norepinephrine, epinephrine, as well as serotonin.
these devices help you feel better. They help your mind work better. They help your brain work better. It's just all around good. It's just all around good. Okay. Now, of course, I'm going to mention good old-fashioned neurofeedback, because I do neurofeedback. And if you're here in Southern California, by all means, contact me at BiomedRx, right, so that I can schedule you for a neurofeedback session, all right, or at least schedule you for a series of neurofeedback sessions. Now, other cheap things that you can do on this route to peak performance as a human being. Haritaki. On a previous video today, I did on another one of my channels, I showed you how to ingest Haritaki and how to use Haritaki to manifest wealth. What is Haritaki? Haritaki is the dried pulp of the fruit that comes from the Terminalia chibula plant, which grows throughout Asia. And this pulp, Haritaki, is the active ingredient in about 65 to 70% of the Ayurvedic medications coming from India and Nepal. Haritaki increases the oxygen in your blood by 300 to 400%. It raises your mood. It's good. It cleanses the body as well as the brain. It cleanses your internal organs, and it cleanses your brain, especially your pineal gland, right? The pineal gland. You can decalcify your pineal gland using Haritaki. I highly recommend that you stop brushing your teeth with fluoridated toothpaste, because you're putting calcium, you're calcifying your pineal gland. The Haritaki would help you cleanse it. Ask my son Kai Kai.
Yep.
The shorts king. Yes. So on your way up, I want you to form these habits of taking these things, because trust me, I'm not just throwing things at you. All right. I have nothing to gain. I do have BiomedRx supplements. I do have my own products, but I'm not selling my own products here. Ormus. Ormus is something that you should definitely consider taking in addition to Haritaki. Ormus is orbitally reorganized monoatomic substances. Ormus is also called monatomic gold, right? And when you take it, or mana, I mean, there's a lot of, the food of the gods. There are a lot of words for Ormus. There are a lot of different, terminology, lots of different terminology that refers to Ormus. But I definitely recommend you look it up. Take a little bit of Ormus. I take a capsule, cut it open, put the powder underneath my tongue, let it soak in through the sebaceous glands, maybe wash it down with a little colloidal silver, okay? And the last substance I'm going to mention is IGF, insulin-like growth factor. Insulin-like growth factor is a substance that's usually derived from red velvet deer antler. It's a extract, red velvet deer antler extract, okay? And IGF works kind of like insulin, in that it burns fat in your body. It really does. It burns fat. It makes your body use fat as fuel. So when you take IGF, you're going to find that not only are you losing weight and looking good and feeling good, but you're going to be craving fats. So you got to be very careful, right? My thing is beer. I like beer. I'm not going to lie. And, if I'm in a state of craving fats, then, I tend to have a little taste for it, but that's neither here nor there. So that's about it for today. I'm going to continue on with teaching you guys these processes as time goes on. So you have to subscribe, and you got to hit the damn Cash App, right? Cash App BiomedRx TV. Cash App BiomedRx TV. Cash App $BiomedRx. I'm sorry. So throw me a little bit of money, man. This economy is getting worse and worse, and I'm trying to switch over to making my money on full time on YouTube, or at least add to my income streams with my YouTube income. But none of my channels are monetized just yet. So hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, You know what I'm talking about. Hit the bell for notifications and all of that. And I will, I guess, make another live on tomorrow. I have another topic that I want to discuss, but I'm not going to bring it up today. I'm actually going to go and do my own binaural beat meditation. It's about 5:32 in the afternoon, in the afternoon here in Southern California. So, as always, I would like everyone to stay kind, stay blessed, and stay healthy. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next live. Peace.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.